What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grim. First off, sorry if my voice sounds weird, I'm a little sick. But today we are seeing what made one of the biggest creators leave YouTube and what he chose to do instead, leaving all this money behind. I really doubt that any of you are going to be able to guess this move because, well, it legit just confused me so much and is so left field that I had to share it with you guys. Make sure to keep watching until the very end because you will truly see how weird the internet is today in today's day and age, and there's just so much crazy stuff going on that many people can make so much money on that most of us don't even realize exists. So without further ado, let's meet this YouTuber, shall we?
Bart works from home, and he's got a routine. Wake up early, walk the dog, grab coffee.
Hey, it's Bart Baker, that guy that has like 10 million subs and has been making song parodies since forever. Seriously, I remember seeing this guy's videos from way back in the day, and they were always okay, you know, and sort of funny, but he was definitely trying to be like YouTube's version of Weird Al, and apparently that worked out because I just checked his channel again, and he is absolutely massive. He has over 10 million subs, like I said, and he gets over that amount in some of his videos, and it's just crazy. But he hasn't uploaded in a year, so we gotta figure out, why do you think he quit YouTube?
By 8 a.m., he's already clocked in.
我要搬到中国. Do you love China? 我爱中国. 是的，是的，是的. Why do you think I got Huawei? 我爱华为.
So yeah, that's what my man's up to. He said, you know what? YouTube is whack, bruh. They keep making all these changes and my super edgy videos don't make me money anymore, so I'm gonna quit that and become an absolute superstar in China. What a strat right there. Look, I don't know a single word of Chinese, by the way, but I can already tell he's butchering these words. So if any of my fans speak it, please let me know down in the comments how bad his abilities are because it sounds rough. Trust me, I don't even know a single word like I said. But this has gotta be one of the weirdest possible career moves ever made, right? He's not just some YouTuber, he's one of the few creators out there that have over 10 million subscribers. Like, that's a massive amount of success on this platform, and he's leaving it all behind. Started taking Duolingo courses on Mandarin and just went to town trying to become a viral Chinese sensation. Pretty crazy if you ask me.
I'll see you tonight. I don't know. I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Jesus.
That little sigh when he finishes that recording, that's a sign of a person that is absolutely burnt out on being a creator, and he's having a super quick flash of existential dread right there, thinking, what have I done with my life to get myself to this point? I have the same reaction when I finish recording, but that's only because I have to shut my windows and turn my fan off to have good mic quality, and in the summer, I'm legit drenched in sweat after my 10 minutes of recording my voice, with my computer basically acting like a space heater right next to me. So in other words, I feel you there, Bart. I have to melt for 10 minutes, and you have to fake like you know Chinese for 10 minutes. It's a hard life we live, bruh.
I mean, it used to be fine on YouTube. Actually, like, the more edgy it was, the better. Fast forward a year and a half, maybe, and, I'm, like, super miserable. Going to a therapist.
Because of YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow, so this man fell so far from the top after YouTube started having their preferred program and started taking advertiser-friendly content way more seriously, and it made him so kind of crazy and sad that he had to go see a therapist to talk it out, which is a good move. Obviously, mental health is very important, but that's how you know things went sour for this guy. I feel bad for him because, when I started getting big on YouTube, that was after all these changes existed and YouTube was already kind of whack. So I guess I was created in a time where that was the standard, and I've just kind of lived with that fact that I can't have fun or say bad words or really do anything in order to not make the YouTube gods mad. But for a truly OG creator like him and someone that usually says some pretty outrageous things in his songs, that has to be hard to come to terms with. Like, back in the day, the more edgy he was, the more views he'd get, and his audience got used to it and expected that same level of craziness. But then when he realized he couldn't keep doing that and making insane money at the same time, it just kind of killed the fun for him. Like, why do you think Filthy Frank isn't a thing anymore now, bruh? Like, now he's just out here making the most boring music of all time. Kidding, of course, Joji is alright. Just don't get mad at me, Joji fans, please. Spare me.
I gotta listen to the song they sent me, and then I have to translate it, and then I have to record it, then I have to shoot the video, then I have to edit it.
So this is
rough translation, usually just doesn't make any sense. So I have to totally change it all.
So pretty much what he does for making viral videos is translate these Chinese songs to English, then record them and make TikToks of them. No idea why or how that is a big market in China, but apparently it is because some company legit just emailed him and said, yo, you could be a huge star in China. Please translate this song and make a TikTok of it.
How do you change it?
I put the Chinese into Google Translate, and then I have to make all the words rhyme.
And that's what the fans are into.
That's what got the account's really popular.
Oh God, so he legit doesn't know any Chinese and has to go off of Google Translate to see what it means in English. Then those lyrics don't rhyme or make any sense, so he has to pretty much rewrite the song completely to fit the same cadence. That sounds like an absolute headache.
How much of this are you able to do when you don't actually know what's being said in Chinese?
Oh, it's all, I don't know any of it. Red dust are rolling. Red dust, red dust, red dust. You get that a lot red dust in these lyrics.
There is something so comedic about this man's job right now. Like, he just openly admitted to not knowing any Chinese, and Google Translate is just doing him so dirty. Like, we've all been there. You gotta translate something and it comes out in English as just some totally unintelligible sentence that makes absolutely no sense, and he's gotta somehow work that out and turn it into a song again.
When you get scouted by this company in China, what was it that they liked about you?
They said that the first thing they do is look at how you look.
What do you think they're looking for?
Well, with a Western person, I mean, blonde hair helps. This isn't even my real hair color.
Dang, yo, this man went out and dyed his hair and got the e-boy / K-pop starter kit haircut just to appease this company that promised him that they would make him a viral sensation over in China. I have no idea how much that would actually affect things, but it sounds like this man is pretty committed. I'm guessing he was making tons of money, like stupid, insane amounts, when he was really popping on YouTube. And to continue that lifestyle, you know, he's got to go hard in another way on the internet. Apparently, this is the next niche that he wants to conquer, and who knows, he probably could end up making like 10 times what he made on YouTube. I honestly have no idea how big these apps are that he streams on, but it looks insane.
This is dyed. I dyed my hair the day before that video got 30 million views. And then that video hit so hard.
30 million views? All because this man looks like an early era Justin Bieber with some side trimming done on his hair? Yo, alright. I was wrong, guys. This is gonna be my last upload you guys ever see of me. I'm moving to China, losing 100 pounds, and dyeing my hair blonde. That's the new wave. Who's joining me? Hey, you guys made it pretty far in this video, so before we move on, I'm gonna challenge you real quick to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in the next 5 seconds. And if you can do all of that fast enough, you will get your very own McLaren. Just a heads up though, the oil changes on this thing are like $20,000, so you better be rich if you actually want to drive it. I know I can't afford that, so that's why I gotta give it to you. Anyways, on with the rest of the video.
No matter what, a lot of Bart's fate in China is in the hands of his new manager, a 26-year-old who goes by Super B-Tai online. He's got nearly 10 million followers himself.
Okay, if your manager has 10 million followers, yeah, you know you're a part of something insanely huge. In what world do you get managed by someone who themselves probably needs a manager? That's insane, bro. They're putting up straight up numbers over there.
Do you put these on Douyin Kwai too?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah，他们自账号有90万粉丝，90万。
His pets have 900,000 followers, man. This man is a viral magnet. Can he please bless me with like some followers on Insta or something? I'm only at like 2,000 right now. I gotta get my numbers up, all right?
这个其实很难说了。像巴德的话，我们跟他一开始合作的时候，说实话也没有觉得他有多突出的亮点在。他就说长得帅吧，也没有就是很帅的吧，可能有一点吧。那时候他 YouTube 有1000万粉丝，我可以拿他这个1000万粉丝，我去可以
Whoa, this dude is a straight up savage. Yeah, when we started, he wasn't all that special. You know, the dude's kind of ugly, not even that handsome. I guess he did have like 10 million followers, which is all right. You know, I did that myself too. It was pretty easy, but you know, I figured I could use that to get some partnerships going on TikTok. You could tell this guy is all about his money and the numbers. Like, he is very direct and straight to the point, but you know, I guess that's probably what made him successful in a way.
But in order to be brand friendly, Bart's gotta be China friendly.
China, you're awesome. This one's for you.
And some of Bart's biggest hits so far are patriotic songs about China.
This is just so odd to me, man. This dude is straight up selling out. He probably hadn't ever had even real Chinese food before this. Like, he's the type of guy to be like, oh, I love China. Panda Express is so good. I love their orange chicken. But now he's out here becoming a viral sensation over there because he makes English translated versions of their patriotic anthems. I want to see the opposite of this. Some dude in China needs to start doing Chinese versions of country music talking about the American flag and trucks. You know, that would go absolutely bonkers on TikTok. TikTok. He'd be memed into superstardom. It's a genius idea, really. I mean, it seems like this dude just stumbled upon another crazy world on the internet and is really trying to get his break on it. He doesn't know any Chinese pretty much, but I'm sure that the more he learns, the better he will be, and who knows, he might go off to become an even more successful multimillionaire that kind of created his own lane, but I don't know, it just seems like the weirdest career move ever to me. All in all, I think this man is kind of wild for quitting YouTube, but I definitely think he's going to make an absolute crap ton of money if this works out. He's even moving to China, dude. Like, that's some absolute commitment right there. I really do hope the best for him though, because I really don't want to see anyone fail unless they're a terrible person, and I don't really know enough about this guy to make that call. Let me know what you guys thought though down in the comments. I'm interested to see what you think, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.